Hi everybody, Charles here. Welcome to Backroads Living. In this video today, we're going to be talking about a very common product in stores, and it's borax. So let's look at some of its uses. Hang in there. We'll get right on into it. As most people who do prepping or do cleaning on their own and make their own mixes and things like that, their own detergents, you realize that borax is a very good product to have on hand. It's a good item to have in your prepping closet. The first thing that we want to say about borax is that it's an item that you can use to kill ants with. Yep, ants can be a very bad thing in the gardens or around your homes. They just cause a lot of havoc and a lot of problems. And borax is one of those things that you can use to kill ants off with. You can make your own bait traps with borax, a little sugar and enough water to make a paste. That's all you want, just a little paste, like you make paste with your hydrogen peroxide and baking soda for toothpaste, that kind of stuff. You want it to be that mixture. You can spread it on plastic lids and place it around the garden. You can find out where the ants are at, and when they come in there and get into that stuff and start eating it and hauling it back down into the nest, into the colony, it'll get right down into the queen, and that's what you want to do. You want to kill off the queen. You want to kill off the egg layer. This mixture is a slow acting mixture. It's not going to be a quick kill. You're not going to see your ants disappear overnight, but it will most certainly get rid of them after a while. You have to keep after them, and this mixture will entice the ants to leave the garden alone, and they'll eat that mixture. And as they do it, like I said, it'll eventually kill off the colony of ants that you have. Now, will this work on the big fire ants that people have down in Florida and some of the other places? I really don't know. This is basically what I've seen and used for just regular ants. So I don't know if it will work for the big fire ants or not. If you know, let me know by dropping a comment, in the comment section below. We're always open to new things here, and we'd love to know if this works on bigger ants. And it's also a prevention for roaches. I've also read that you could take like a teaspoon of peanut butter and sprinkle borax over the peanut butter and put it in an area where roaches can get to it, and they will carry it back to their nest. And it's another slow process. It's not a quick kill for anything, but over time this can eliminate roaches in an area. And the thing to remember about this, if you're putting this out in the open like this, you don't want to leave it where children can get to it, where your family's going to be in it, or where your pets can get in it, because it can be poisonous to those. So remember to keep this stuff in such an area where animals can't get to it like that. Thank you all for watching our video. We now have memberships available on our channel, and if you would like to support our channel, that's one way you can do it. There are 3 different levels of perks on that. We also have our PayPal address in the description box below, and we also have our store link down there. So if you'd like to support us in any way, you can most certainly do that by one of those methods. And again, thank you for being a part of our channel, and thank you for considering joining Backroads Living. You can also kill weeds with borax. You can use like a half a teaspoon in a gallon of water, and it's pretty toxic to plants when you do that. So you want to be careful when you're around your garden with it too. You don't want to get too much out there and accidentally put any in your garden that you don't realize you've done it, because it is toxic to plants. It can be sprinkled directly onto weeds and even invasive ground ivy as a natural herbicide. So that's a good thing to know. Don't sprinkle it onto your vegetable plants. As I said a minute ago, it'll kill your vegetables just like it will the other plants. It has no preference. You know, it just don't have any preference. Whatever you put it on, it's going to kill it. It don't know one from the other. So one of the things that you can do is mix a half a cup of borax in a gallon of water and apply it to the base of weeds to act as a liquid herbicide on the roots. So these things, this will kill your weeds out. It take a couple of days for it to start acting and for you to start seeing results, but it will kill weeds. So that's another thing that you can look into, that you don't have to go out here and purchase the poisonous fungicides and poisonous sprays and things like that. Now, if you have a sandy garden, you can actually use borax to increase the boron in your soil for plants that require boron. Stuff like strawberries require boron, and I think maybe possibly asparagus and maybe some of the rhubarb, things like that. I'm not real sure what all of them are, but I know strawberry requires boron in the soil. But you can do like I think it's like a tablespoon of boron or borax, a tablespoon of borax to like 100 square feet of garden space. So, you know, if you've got like 1,000 square feet of garden space, like a 100 by 100 plot, you could use, you know, 7 or 8 tablespoons of borax in that. If it were me, I would try to do that in a when it's being tilled up. You might want to spread it out over your garden, you know, right after it's been plowed, and let it be tilled in with the tractor as they disc it up there. And you can also add like a teaspoon to a gallon of water and apply it directly to plants that need it, but in very small portions, like maybe an ounce of the liquid to those plants. So that's something you can do with it. You can also, as most people use it for, and the most common thing is for cleaning. Now we have an article, actually a couple of articles on our website on how to use borax. One is on these areas here, and another is how to make washing detergent out of borax. So you might want to jump over there and check that article out if you'd like to make your own washing detergent. And it works really well. We've made our own on different occasions, and it cleans very well, borax, with the ingredients that we have on our website. But you can also use borax as a cleaning detergent for outside use, like for your garden tools and things. We're going to be getting in our gardens here in March sometime, straightening and cleaning and working around and getting ready to plant a bunch of stuff. So you know, you might want to clean your tools up that need cleaned. You know, and it's a stain remover. You can wash your garden gloves throughout the summer. You can wash your hose. You can wash anything that needs clean like that. And you can just soak this stuff in a gallon of water mixed with like a quarter cup of borax, and it really does a good job cleaning. You'll want to rinse them and air dry them real well. A half a cup of borax with a gallon of hot water will make a natural disinfectant. You can use it to wash your garden tools or garden pots. And you can also find out when you use it that it's like a deodorizer, that it removes the smells from a lot of this stuff, like if it's been stored in a building all winter or something, and it's developed any kind of odor on it, then borax is also a good thing to use for that. So anyway, be sure and check out our articles on our website about the uses of borax, and be sure and leave us your uses, how you use borax. If you've got a special recipe for detergents or things like that, be sure and let us know. We'll be glad to, if it's something that we can use to post on the website where people can benefit from it, we'll be glad to do that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our videos. We appreciate it when you do that, and it just gives us more exposure on YouTube. Don't forget that we do have a membership on our YouTube channel now. We have 3 perks in that, so 3 different areas to choose from. If you'd like to become a member where you get special perks, then be sure and check that out. There's a join button underneath this video and underneath our channel header. by clicking the join button doesn't automatically make you a member. You have to choose a membership level after you click the join button. So don't worry about it automatically joining you when you click that button. You can go in and look around and see what's going on. So again, we appreciate you all, and we're very thankful for you. We thank the Lord for each and every one of you. We love you guys, and we pray for you. We pray that you prosper in this life, that you prosper in the knowledge of Jesus, and we just man, we're just so thankful. So with that being said, we'll see you in the next video.